guys, welcome back to another video. Starting this weekend off, we are at Blake Fitzgerald's FP 3.0. We've got all the trucks. The second gen is sitting behind us. We have finally finished it. It fought us every single step of the way, but it is here. We're gonna get some practice burnouts in here pretty soon. We got the Shorty with us. We got the 379 that towed everything here. We got the Ranger build that you guys haven't even seen yet. So we got a lot of stuff happening at the event, but wanted to open up the video, let you guys know where we're at. I think we're getting ready to do a little test burnout in the second gen, but man, guys, the second gen really tested us the entire week that we put it back together. Ended up changing out the rear end completely. There's a lot of details that might be missed from the last video, but we'll try and go over them. But we've got fuel leaks that we fixed. We had alternators that locked up going on the trailer. Just a lot of stuff in the heat of the moment, even just trying to get the truck done in here, working through all the problems. But we got her licked with the help of Cole, Dawson, all the guys. I'm super thankful for them. Tons of people that I don't even remember because my brain's still so fried. But truck is here, it's done, it's ready to put on a show, and that's what we're gonna do. Real quick, my friends, as we continue on with this epic video, quick reminder, if you haven't already gotten entered for the latest Wrenchworks giveaway, support your boy, support the channel, get entered in our latest truck giveaway, Wrenchworks giveaway number 19, this really sick, clean G56 Cummins, only 60,000 miles on the clock, 800 horsepower, fully built top to bottom, granite crystal paint code. Absolutely sick build, going home to one of you guys. All you got to do to get entered is go to wrenchworks.com. Anything that you buy on the website at all automatically gets you entered. This is also possibly your last reminder at launch week. Entry multiplier, 50 times entries are still going on. They're still live. I'd get in now while you can. The truck plus 10 grand is going home to one of you guys. We haven't been over the new designs real quick. So real quick, new designs, blood, sweat, and burnouts in this video couldn't be more appropriate. We have got the teal swept line on a shirt. We got the old school cool t-shirt, super sick. We got the swept line just chilling in the background. Also, I don't know what's more fitting in this video as well. We've got a turbo schematic, which I think we're going to go over in this video pretty detailed as one comes apart. But turbo schematic t-shirt also live, so go check out the website. Anything that you buy on the website automatically gets you entered. Could be quick entries, could be merch, doesn't matter. Anything on the website automatically gets you entered to win this absolutely sick truck plus 10 grand. So make sure you guys go get entered. But that's it. Enjoy the video.
Said on 2-3, I pulled timing out to 0 degrees and brought it back in, so it should shoot a nice fireball. And then he said all the other tunes, I just did a hard limiter. It was like, if you want to shoot a nice fireball, run tune 3.
Tune 3 it is. I've never ever had an issue with anything with this distribution block until this truck. This distribution block has been on so many different trucks, and it's leaking out of the water and fuel O-ring, which is the fuel leak that we fought right after we fixed the alternator. We just fired it up. It was fine before we left, and now it seems like it might be leaking again. So we're gonna try and fix this fuel leak. This thing, I don't understand it. I do not understand this truck. Like, just been so nice to it, and it just fighting us.
I think that's the problem. You're too nice to it.
It's testing us beyond belief. You have no idea. And it's just really dumb little things.
You wanted it to be nice, and it said, "Oh yeah, watch this."
Yeah. You want to pick the fuel pump on, or yeah? It keeps rolling the O-ring. Yeah, we're just gonna put another new one on it. We'll run with that.
That holds a little smoke.
It does. There's a few holes in the bed that it just happens to infiltrate through. Well, what do you think for the first one?
That's
I can't tell from in there. You get the, hey, Cole Payne gives it the thumbs up.
You got a thumbs up.
All right.
You got a thumbs up.
I think we need to loosen the traction bars. It was starting to try to get a little hoppy. I don't know if you could tell that from out there.
See a hop? It was bouncing in here.
Really?
Yeah, it was a little bit, but not like. I think I might have too much preload on the bars. I'm not exactly sure, but does the limit
My view was insane.
So the limiter sounds good. I think it just needs another 500 RPM. Like it's really short, but
it's quick. It's a quick limiter.
it is a quick limiter. Like you could stay on it the whole time if you wanted to, which that's fourth gear. Like I'm not gonna do it in fifth. Fifth gears are just weak in this transmission, so like you don't really want to run it in fifth. But it needs a little more wheel speed. So the only way to get it if you can't go up in gear is
RPM.
a tire size, a gear change, or more RPM. 6K. I want to hear the starting. The start to me is just like, dude, it like broke up a little bit at 4,000. So it's like, oh shit, here it comes.
I did hear a pop.
I heard a pop.
Something definitely happened.
Something popped.
Something definitely happened. I think it might be the rear end. I think something grenaded. Like it was the rear end. Here, let me try and put it in front of you.
Ah.
Hey, anybody have a rear end?
Again? One thing after another.
I'm gonna back up right here and do one right out.
All right.
One wheel peel the whole time?
Yeah.
Probably broken axle. If it broke an axle, which is good.
I was trying to flash you to stop, but
Yeah, that's why I was like,
let's get it back and check it. We couldn't stop working. There's just no choice.
No, it said.
See, and the issue is we got to change the axle and then do another test to make sure it holds.
Well, nothing new to us. I mean, we go to an event, we break things, we learn how to fix them, and we'll be back. It's a learning curve, especially with different trucks. First gen didn't seem to care, but again, I think the biggest thing with this truck, if we're gonna like dive in deep with it, is the first gen has a lot more wheel speed, and it's sticky, and more wheel speed, it'll drag it down, but when you have low wheel speed and it catches, that's when things break. So we're about to find out, but it's definitely an axle shaft, who knows? We might pull the diff cover off too as well, but he's the white man. Oh, yeah.
Hey, brother!
Yeah, you pulled the axle, pull the trunk out. You gotta pull the whole trunk out. Well, that one's garbage. Ready to do that? What size, that one's a broken side. Or I mean, like, what's... Made it. I made it.
Ew, wasting all that Amsoil, son. Man.
That is a lot of Amsoil down
That
the
is
drain.
a lot of Amsoil.
I
We got
should
some
have.
ATF, we got some gear oil. Oh, it's hot. Alright, there's the welds.
There's the welds.
Now take your hammer, poke her out. If you're lucky. Oh shit. Did it move? No, it did not.
pliers.
Several months later.
Watch them sore pinkies and be like, no, dogs.
Everybody remember that spacer is in the pan.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, like that's not good. Like is that foobarred?
A little bit, but I mean, we can make it work. We can get it out.
That's probably why it's getting like clog jammed up in there, because it's all.
You were doing more burn skis and it was broken.
Oh yeah. I said one more should be.
I mean, your bearing still spins, so that's good.
Oh, get it off.
Oh, Austin loves that
that's a shot.
shaft.
Yeah, you like that?
I like that.
you like that.
That's a good shot.
It's going. Feel like it's going.
It's going.
Feel like we're going.
Dad's pushing Bruce, Chad.
Take her home, Bruce.
It's coming, Bruce. You're good.
Oh yes.
It's coming out in pieces, actually.
Hell yeah.
There's one. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
There's two. Wait, we got one more.
Yeah, if that pin hasn't dropped,
Yeah, whenever that falls, that's all the way out.
And there.
And there it is. Bruce hasn't worked this hard in months.
Gatorade.
I like it. No lift shift right there.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, just let the Heim twist.
All right, that'll do it.
Yeah, man.
I'd say that works.
A new axle and some limes. got us a good burnout.
That's a good burnout.
We got the second gen burnout truck fixed up last night. We got a new axle put in it. We changed some things around a little bit on the bars. We've got our different burnout tires here. We got the burnout competition Saturday here. So we're fixed up, ready to go. And we're gonna see what we can do within the 2-minute burnout competition window. We're gonna try and pop tires and just kind of like competition setting, see how the truck does. Obviously it worked on the street well last night on the wide wheels, but a little bit different of a ball game with the different tires. They are different size too. So again, this is kind of the first like competitive burnout competition that we've got with the truck. So we're gonna kind of see how it fares, see how it does, see how it drives. But excited, ready to go. Truck seems to be ready to rip. That's all we got. Let's go do it.
Dang, brother.
I got no words right now.
Buys all the
It was
coolers
going
in the
so
world.
well. It's going so well till it wasn't. Oh shit, look at that.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, buddy. Oh, we done her good.
Turbo has exited the chat.
Well, was it good until then?
Yeah,
Oh, it was
great.
fantastic.
It was great.
Fantastic.
We were on a rip.
Yeah.
Anybody got turbo?
Anybody got? Well, we need a turbo and a hood stack. I mean, we can still use that.
No, it's gonna be alright.
I found something.
It's all scattered everywhere.
That'd be your center section, maybe? That's probably
hot.
warm. Yeah.
Not good, Jake.
How we feeling?
You know, a lot of mixed emotions, let's put it that way. Things happen. We fix and then we do it again, you know.
And we still got the shorty though, right?
Still got the shorty.
What are we about to do?
Well, seeing that we've broken the new second gen Burnout truck, we're on the street. We moved to the shorty, so the shorty's taking over duties. We're gonna start on the street, just like you know, it's kind of like a track plan here. We're gonna start on the street and then we'll move to the pit. But yeah, looks like Cole's behind us, so we'll see if traffic gets out of the way a little bit. But it's about to put on for the city, you know. So we do.
It is a little bumper to bumper.
A little bumper to bumper. We're gonna wait till we got a little bit of room, just a little bit.
Hey man, it shut off.
Yeah, I had it in lockup.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that put on
Yeah.
for the city, brother.
Yeah, she's a little warm on that one.
I'm sure she is. You know, you might have a tail light that could have potentially gone into a fence.
No, that was you know, it happens.
You'll
it
have
happens.
that.
You'll have that on that big job.
Yeah, hey man.
My brake pedal feels a little spongy right there too.
I wonder why.
You'll have that.
You'll have that. Hey
You'll
man.
have that.
Hey man.
We come here to do one thing,
Okay.
and that is put on for the city. And that's exactly what we do. We put on a show. Go or blow, we put on a show.
Hey man.
Amen.
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 Hey, go or
Amen.
blow,
Hey,
we
man.
put on a show.
Go or blow, we put on a show. I want on a t-shirt. So that's it. That's
That's
I mean,
it.
look, you want to look at the gear? You want to look at the gear oil?
Brother.
That's the bad one. That's the bad one.
Oh
That's
gosh.
the bad one. Look at the puddle underneath.
Yeah, that's some of that. Here.
The axle bolts were extremely loose.
Oh, it's under there.
Oh yeah, the puddle's underneath there.
Oh yeah, we got that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's some of that.
We're not afraid to work hard here, but
We work hard and we play hard.
work hard. Work hard and play hard. We are the definition.
That is the motto.
Look at Cole.
That is the
Look at
motto.
Cole. Look at Cole.
Work hard, play hard. Yeah.
It's everybody else's turn.
I want to break
It's
somebody
everybody else's
shit.
turn.
Let's break
Well, I got a Duramax, a white Duramax, about to get that meat right
Making
there.
enough power to break itself.
It will with 2 bottles in it.
I know you got something in there. Let me hear
Let's
it.
hear it. Let's go. I want to
Talk
hear
to
from
me.
them. I want to hear from them.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Hey Chris, Greg needs one of these, don't he?
Greg needs one of these, dude.
He does.
Gas.
Yeah.
Gas burnout truck.
Something real fast, you know?
Light 2400 horse.
Right, right. A little 150.
Yeah, keep it simple. Let's go, baby!
Hey,
Give it up for the gas crowd. Give it up for Taylor King's people.
you need one of those.
Yeah.
You need one. That's our neighbor. Give it to him. He's his neighbor. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. There it is.
He ain't got a hitch.
This is what America's about.
All right, who's pouring the oil? Hey, we got water.
Hang on, I'll let you know when we're ready.
Soap him up.
Soap him up. Yeah.
Stop.
That bumper's gone, brother. That bumper got.
Hey, somebody hook that shit to the frame.
All right, Cole. Check the bumper was a bad idea. Cole.
I agree.
The bumper was a bad idea.
Now we're to the frame rails.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Yeah. I had to get to the frame.
You couldn't get to the frame past the bumper.
No.
Right? Yeah.
Now the bumper's gone, so we should be good. Yeah. All right. Everybody get back.
Oh, that's a body now.
Yeah. Oh, you're good, Travis.
Okay. Pull that fucker. Yeah, brother, she's done. She done cooked. She ain't done, Travis.
Don't take that, Travis.
Guys, as you can see, we have made the trek back home with all of the trucks. FP 3.0, massive success. Before we get into a little bit of the damage report on the second gen, I just want to give you guys a huge shout out, huge thank you. Anyone who came up to the booth, said hello, said what's up, bought some Wrenchworks stuff, got entered in the latest giveaway. Huge thank you to you guys. Couldn't do without you. Appreciate every single one of you. It's always amazing meeting you guys, talking to you guys a little bit. It's a crazy, busy, wild weekend. I try to give everyone a few minutes, a few seconds of my time at minimum, but it was an insane, crazy weekend, just like every event that Blake puts on. So I know it was crazy for a lot of people, but massive success in my opinion. It is growing like an insane amount. But anyway, let's get into a little bit of a rundown and a report, because we do need to get the trucks off the trailer. Our good buddy Fox from Diamond Detailing is coming to re-detail. It's a dusty event, you can't get around it, but he's gonna hit the giveaway truck while he's here. He is going to clean up the fiery extinguisher mess on the second gen, and you know, the battle wounds and the battle scars on this truck, just like the first gen, are definitely getting started a little early. Not from pop tires, from the first fire, but honestly, massive success for the weekend with this truck. We did 4 burnouts, 2 on the street, 2 in the pit, and we broke the axle shaft on the one pit, and then on the second pit, we ended in ball of flames. Was pretty much coming from the turbo. The turbo kind of went south for whatever reason. We're still kind of diving into the why. I was going to send the turbo to our guys at Stainless Diesel. This was a very older turbo that was on the truck when we got it. It wasn't new when the truck was put together way back when either, so it was a reused and old turbo, and what it went through its life before me, I have no idea. We did change a couple things with the truck and push the truck a little bit harder than what it was in the past, so whether that did it or something, I'm not exactly sure. We're still not sure on that, but we will dive into it, and the guys at Stainless Diesel will get us taken care of one way or the other. Those guys have been awesome. They've been amazing. They've been on the team for quite some time, and we will be going back with another stainless diesel charger on this thing. A little more dialed in for exactly what we've changed and what we're doing, and there's nothing but getting better. Again, it was the first outing with a brand new competition rig, if you want to call it that. Shorty just does Shorty things. Shorty lays it down. We did have some more rear brake things. We do need to swap the rear brakes on it. We need to get a adjustment valve just to shut the rear brakes off. And the axle bolts were actually backing off pretty bad. It was actually dumping gear oil. We'll get that taken care of, but that thing is a beast. It's ready to rip. It's just loving life. The new trans is just happy. New T-case was in it, and honestly, we didn't really test anything four-wheel drive related, but from everything that I can see, the truck is perfectly fine. So second gen rundown, because I know that's what we're getting into. So let me hop up here and show you guys what we're working with. And honestly, the paint is gonna have to wait till it gets washed, and man, it definitely took a hit. As you can see, before it even gets washed, we definitely have some paint burns on the fender, and 100% on the hood. The hood stack did kind of like, these clamps can never stay tight enough with a hood stack, especially like a 4-inch with that much velocity. Now the turbine wheel did happen to exit out of the back of the turbo, and as you can see, the back side of this pipe, and we'll go ahead and pull all this stuff off in this video so you guys can see, but we've definitely got some holes in the pipe, dings and dents pretty much the whole way around that pipe. So that will definitely need some attention. You can see Michael Brown and I happen to have an ongoing Who's Daddy competition. I did happen to sign his oil filter while we were there, so he thought the turbo would be a good place on my engine. So for now, I kind of need to like cap off the feed to it, maybe pull the turbo off just to get it off of the trailer. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that, and I'll give you the full rundown, but feed and drain are pretty toasted. The fire was pretty significant, and if you guys saw like the videos that we'll post, the truck did not want to shut off, and that's why it kind of took me a little bit, because I'm hitting the key to go off, I'm hitting the master on the AEM and all the other systems on the truck. It was still chooching on some oil, which is never good. We'll have to put some cross bolts in this hood stack. Very important. If you guys are running a hood stack and doing anything semi-hot related, make sure you weld in some cross bolts, just in case you have a turbine failure. That thing will shoot up really high in the air, and you do not want to accidentally have that come in contact with really anything, let's put it that way. So going forward, we do need to put cross bolts in this thing. Besides the turbo, guys, this thing, it's a sled pulling truck. It's just like we bring it up to like 4,000. Some of the runs we did 4,500, popping, banging off the limiter, and we're just riding the clutch out. The new South Bend clutch is working so phenomenal. It is an absolute blast to get this thing rolling and do the burnouts in. It's just a complete absolute ripper of a unit. So I'm excited to continue to dial this thing in, and the first gen will be coming probably like mid-season or so. But that's what's left of the turbine wheel. That would be the backside wheel of your turbo. That is supposed to be the shaft that connects the compressor wheel to the turbine wheel. It's also a multi-piece design now, thanks to us. Another piece of equipment parts going on the wall of fame here. What a weekend! What a time! Let's go ahead. Let's rip the turbo off or cap the oil feed line, whatever we got to do to kind of get it off of the trailer. And probably tomorrow we'll show you guys a little bit more and the assessment on the paint damage after this thing gets re-washed. Let's go ahead and check out the official damage report on the paint. It cleaned up pretty well, except for one area that we kind of saw before, but inside the engine bay really doesn't look that bad. Like everything cleaned up pretty well. These hoses did take a little bit of a hit. We obviously got the turbo off. We already sent that back to the guys at Stainless Diesel so they could kind of assess maybe what failed just by looking at the parts. Whether we can or cannot completely, we're not sure, but I did send the old turbo off. So for now, we are turboless until they kind of figure out exactly what's going to be the best for us. We've got our feed and drain kind of capped off, but here is where the majority of the damage occurred, and I think when the turbine wheel let go, all the oil just kind of like pushed out of it, and I think the oil just sprayed over here, and the oil is what kind of was like basically on fire. So this fender right here definitely got its for sure. So the hood, let's check out the hood real quick. I don't know. Should we repaint it or should we rock it for a little while? Either way, I mean, you know, my little touch-up skills, they've been known to blend in some paint, but definitely got some heat scars on it, kind of the same as the Shorty has on it. We'll have to go ahead and fix it. The hood stack pipe. Let me show you the hood stack pipe, because the hood stack pipe we thought at one point was actually going to be salvageable, and let me tell you what, it is gone. That turbine wheel wanted to tear through that pipe so bad. So when it was sitting in the truck, you're like, oh man, I can see all that, I can see that. You're like, man, it definitely has some holes in there. But once we got it off, underneath right here, yeah, the hood stack pipe definitely took a beating. That chunk of turbine wheel is not light, and it tried to rip all the way through until it made its way out. So again, I know I mentioned it in the previous clip, but if you're running a hood stack, put cross bolts in it. I would hate for this to have ended up damaging anybody's property or themselves. So cross bolts in a hood stack, just do it. That is pretty much gonna wrap up this video on the second gen damage report on the entire weekend at FP 3.0. FP 4.0 will be absolutely crazy. Make sure you don't miss that. Next event up on the schedule, Mid-America Truck Show. We will be unveiling and kind of like reintroducing the 389 project because it is going to be insane. So the 389 reveal will be coming up soon. Mid-Michigan Mayhem's Burnout Bash, I believe it's the 26th of April. Bertrand Speedway, we'll put it up here on the screen. Make sure you guys are marking that down. That's going to be an absolute blast as well. Make sure you guys get entered in Wrenchworks giveaway number 19. Appreciate you guys as always. Appreciate the crew, all the guys, everybody that kind of helped make this weekend happen. It was a massive push to get this thing done. We did accomplish a huge, massive goal of getting this thing up, ready, and running in its current configuration. We still have a lot to tweak, a lot to change, but it's only up from here, and this thing is an absolute beast. It's an absolute machine. And stay tuned for plenty of videos on all the rest of the rigs. And make sure you guys hit the like button before you leave, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.